Herman keeps the ball, and on a quarterback keeper, falls across the 35-yard line for a first down.
He's the second rusher on this team, so he can run the ball as well as pass. Big first down.
And this is Mahwah's bread and butter. Let's run it. Let's move the chains. Let's keep it on the ground.
So first and 10 now as Mahwah gets a new set of downs.
And you know they're going to run the ball.
Very methodical, Mahwah. Very methodical.
There
goes Askew around the right side. He's done very well tonight.
Great defense by the Cardinals.
Westwood will gang tackle him as he gets maybe a yard.
Great containment on the left-hand side. The defensive end stayed. Underneath, he had Riley, and it looks like 5 Saunders and 44 Gallagher. So all the young players on defense are making and staying home.
So Mahwah now, they are going to take the longest time they can in the huddle to call their plays and let that clock drain. It's a 10:58. Westwood's going to have to get 2 scores if it's they down by 10. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of Askew.
Great job right there. Look at this. The inside line, let's pick up 25 started the tackling.
51.
And 51 is Napoli.
Yep.
And Riley.
Defensively, Westwood played very well, and Mahwah played well. This is a very well-played game by both teams.
Oh, the adjustments that were made by Westwood in the second half have been there, just the turnovers.
Turnovers, that's right. Turnovers got him.
And the inability to pick up first downs has hurt him in field position.
2 interceptions.
And the big third down play by Mahwah. If you just joined, it was 3rd and 10, and they hit a long touchdown pass to Rosar.
Prime time.
Herman looking, flips it over. He's got his man. Nice play, and taken down by Steven Soria at the 40-yard line. Boy, Herman just stood there, waited his time, waited for Soria to open up, and he just lobbed the ball.
How do you like the poise of this senior? First-year quarterback, makes the safe pass, completion.
He had choice. He could run the ball or pass, and then nice touch pass.
Yeah. Number 19, Steven Soria coming out, might have twisted his ankle
wide
a little
receivers
bit. Yeah,
defensive.
So here's Mahwah now
Defensive
on the 41-yard line of Westwood. They are taking their time. They are driving with 9:37 to go. Herman calling signals. Outstanding day today by the young quarterback. Wong's in motion to the right. Now it's strong right. Askew hits the line and picks up, maybe doesn't look like much, but he's going to wind up with 4 yards.
25 Riley, 51 Napoli on the stop.
And it looks like 75 also.
Riley, Napoli, Nunez on the
Nunez.
And Nunez. So this is all the young players are stepping up.
And then we talked about it's an undersized defensive line, and they're giving away some weight tonight.
They gave him 3 yards, 2nd and 7. Askew moves over. Going to be another run here. Askew hits again. And
Look
Askew
at that tackle.
stopped.
Kallstrom, 2-2, baby.
Kallstrom filled the hole nicely.
And then he had, of course, you got 51 Napoli and 20. Kallstrom is a little banged up, but playing defensive end.
With the shoulder.
You know who's doing a great job for Thunderbirds? The center, Styles, opening up those inside plays.
3rd down,
left
if you're
and right.
defense, you got to expect some kind of pass here.
3rd and 7. Herman's back, looks, throws, and the ball bounces incomplete. Westwood will have it with 8:17 to go. They still have a heartbeat. This is going to be the 4th down now. Westwood still has a heartbeat.
The ball?
Yeah, I punt the way my defense is playing. I punt them. I try to pin him inside the 15-yard line.
Well, let's see if Step is back there. Yeah, a little pooch kick. Let him go 70. Well, no. There he is. He's back. Okay.
Galway is back at about the 10-yard line. Let's see if he does a little poochy. Kick is way up in the air, trying to pooch it, and does, and goes out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
16.
Looks like the
15-yard line. I'm sorry.
first
Got
game.
all those, you mentioned earlier, you got all those soccer lines, lacrosse lines.
That's why we have 3 sets of eyes.
Right.
6, 8, 15. We'll take the 11.
You know, we haven't mentioned our name. I tre carabinieri. Don't you love that with all those vowels? What would you like? Oh, that's the young ladies, our camera people.
From Mrs. Lazarski's film class.
Well, you got Christian, Faye, Charlotte, and Natasha. And Ida
Ball was
Asuti.
pumped in the air. Intercepted and dropped there. And that was number 22, Sean Dorian, who got the tip ball.
Looked like it was either tipped by 55 for Mahwah, Mike Hogan, or 72. Big Luke Bonstra there, 6'4", got his hands up in the air, and unfortunately it went right to the safety. For
Another
Mahwah.
turnover.
That's another big turnover for Mahwah.
Three INTs. 2 by Rosar, and of course 22 that time. Joins the group.
Yeah.
Sean Durant.
And if you're Mahwah, man, bet ground and pound. Here it comes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you want to score here, obviously, and take the clock
Askew
off.
going around the right side. And he is dropped. Looks by Hopkins. Looks like number 10.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tried
Nice
to run
stop.
a little, almost looked like a jet sweep there, and
No gain.
unbelievable defensive played by that front 7 of Westwood.
You know, they've been playing great on defense. You had, one pass that was a great throw by Herman.
You know, the tip. We saw the Jets play against the Houston, and there was a lot of tip balls in that game that hurt the Jets. There goes Askew, flipping and sliding,
Still going.
on his feet. Close to a first
Fumble.
down. Oh, there could be a fumble here.
Oh,
Down.
they're
They're ruling
calling
him
it down.
Calling it down, I think.
Well, there's still,
Let's see, the ball might have squirted out, but he might have been down or forward progress was stopped.
yeah, the inside line official was saying the ball is down.
Yeah, Askew just got on the back of the offensive line.
Well, here you're in field goal territory, so if they don't, on 4th down, you may see another field goal, which would give them 13-point lead.
They certainly are in field goal range.
Great kicker. Zach Fregoletti.
John likes saying that.
Oh, it's
Rosar comes way out to the left. Herman wants to throw.
Should be picked. Oh,
And
intercepted.
it is picked off. It's
Yes.
picked off by
Picked off.
Morganson.
Tell you what.
interception.
Very, very lucky for Westwood. The backside slot was uncovered on a seam.
And we have a player down on the field on the far side down there.
Yeah, he was.
Looks like Wong, maybe.
Yeah, Wong, it looked like Wong was
Number
popped.
35.
Is that 35?
It looks like it. Looks like it.
He's their number 1 receiver. So Borgensen makes a big
Nope.
play.
Sorry.
Number 19 again.
And that young man was hurt before Soria.
Well, Westwood still has a pulse here with 6 minutes and 47 seconds to go. So Westwood comes up. They're going to have to score quickly. Mahwah had a great chance to put this game away, but the ball was batted around and we had an interception there. Kamalani's looking for Borgensen, and he
again.
throws in the middle. Almost intercepted.
There was
by
4
Herman.
Thunderbird on that
Again,
play.
you had Borgensen on the back on a post. It looked like it was man-to-man on a post.
Herman knocked the ball away. Number 2 on defense.
So Kamalani comes in. Didn't see Borgensen. He might have had him. 6:41 to go.
That's a
Kamalani
move.
stays on his feet
Wow.
and falls forward.
Close.
He's going to be short, and boy, did he take a ping.
Took a shot.
He was like a ping pong ball.
He's
there.
a tough young man.
Nothing was there. He got pressure by number 19 that time, Steven Soria, and he decided to put the ball down and go. It picked up 7, got hit. But as we saw last week, guys, with the hip, he's one of the toughest kids around.
Oh, yeah, there he goes back in at number 15.
6 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the game. Westwood needs 2 scores. Borgensen comes out to the right. Hull goes out to the left. Kamalani calling signals. It's going to be a run, and it's
First down by
Galloway.
the
Gets
Express.
across the 30.
Well, we can take a look at that interception at Borgensen. It tips off, O'Reilly tips off number 19, and there's your interception by Borgensen. A big interception to prevent to go up by two scores.
Westwood now has 5 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the game to do something. Borgensen comes out to the right, covered by Rosar. In fact, there's two of them. It looks like they're going to have double coverage on Borgensen. Kalani has time, throws to Galloway.
Great
Galloway
catch.
stays on his feet, gets across the 45 to about the 47-yard line.
Outstanding throw that time. Oh, somebody just took number 2's helmet, so he's got to go up. Galloway.
Yeah, they ran a dig. Galloway ran a dig, a down, and in. Great throw, first down. Chains moving for Westwood.
Anthony Walker on the stop, and somebody ripped the helmet off, and you got to go up and take a play off.
Hey, why not, right? If you can get away with it.
That's where you got to have a tight chin strap.
We're approaching the 5-minute mark. Hull is out to the right. Santiago's in the backfield. Kamalani calling signals. Kamalani's back. Has time, fires. Has his man over the middle.
That is a throw. 4 defenders
Got a
around
penalty.
4.
You got a penalty.
We got a penalty. Let's see what the penalty is. Oh, looks like they pointed to...
Let's see what's going to be here. Borgensen had it.
it looks like all the Cardinals are around the referees.
He looks like he's in the huddle. Let's see what we
what's
got here
happening.
now.
Guys, that was a great throw while we're waiting for the officials. The ball was
Oh,
thrown
look at
low.
What are they calling here?
Illegal man downfield. Is that what I'm seeing?
It's a loss of down.
That's an illegal? Yeah, illegal receiver downfield.
It's a loss of down. We'll bring up second down.
Correct. That's what I think that is. That up there, from my old days.
So second down.
After that great throw.
Nice throw by Kamalani. Clock is under 5 minutes to go.
Well, you
It
got to
is
continue
raining
and
here.
score.
Kamalani's back. Throws. Has.
Rocket screen.
This is Saunders. Saunders gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Going to bring up a third down and about 10 yards to go for a first down. We're in 4-down territories now. Westwood cannot punt the ball back to Mahwah. Down by 10 with 4:32 to go in the game.
They do have 3 timeouts, so
It's
both
2-down
teams have
territory.
timeouts.
So
Smith is out to the right, asking for what the play is.
Long count.
Kamalani calls, looks, fires, incomplete, intended for Hull. It's going to bring up a 4th down. This could be Westwood's last gasp.
Yeah, you had a receiver downfield, number 8, doing that down and out pattern, but it was too far. Not enough time for number 15 to throw it down there.
good job by the right defensive end that time from Mahwah. Again, 72. The big guy, Luke Bonstra, putting pressure.
Mahwah's played a very nice game defensively.
Oh, they'll be wrecking, a power wrecking in Group 3.
Just a sound, well-coached football team.
Pressure off the edge
Here
here.
they come. Kamalani's running for his life. Throws
Got him.
downfield.
Got him.
His man, Smith. And Smith's down to the 15-yard line.
Guys, what poise by Carmelani to get outside, contain, make a great throw on a run.
That was phenomenal play. All by number 15, Carmelani on that throw.
4 minutes to go in the game.
Now
The
you
clock
got to
will
score.
start.
You got to relax and score. They're going to wait.
Kamalani comes to the line of scrimmage. Calling signals. Clock is running. No, the clock is. It was out of bounds.
Yes, correct.
Kamalani looks now. Looks, throws, knocked away beautifully by
55.
Wong. Intended for Hull.
By Wong. Incomplete pass.
Nice play by Eric Wong.
Only 4 seconds on that play. So you have to score. If you're Cardinal, you've got to score and bring the game to 3 points.
And you didn't necessarily have to throw the ball 4 times. You still got your timeout. You still have 4 minutes left.
Oh, it's a tremendous amount of
Let's
time
see
left.
if you get maybe a quarterback draw here out of the spread formation, out of
Look at
the
this, you
empty.
got trips to the left.
Trips to the left, Hull and Smith to the right. Carmelani calling signals, empty backfield. Gets a snap, he's being
Got
blocked.
a blitz.
Gets away from one.
He's going
Running
to run
down the
it.
sideline, throws out there to number 2. Touchdown. If he's down,
No flag.
no
I thought.
flag. Wait a minute, we got a
Oh,
flag.
they're gonna call him over the line of scrimmage. They're gonna call him over the line of scrimmage. Now I don't know how that official could make the call. He was 3 yards downfield. The official on this sideline was on the line of scrimmage.
So let's see.
Yep, illegal throw.
That's a loss of down 2. So an apparent touchdown is pulled back because Carmelani was across the line in scrimmage.
We don't have that. We don't have that play, right?
And that's a tough call because not only does the whole body plus the ball has to be over, not just one part of the body.
So we got a 5-yard penalty.
So it's 3rd down now and about 15 yards to go for a first down.
I'll tell you again, been impressed by the escapability of this Carmelani.
He's been running for his life and throwing.
I know it was close when he was running up that side.
Oh, he catches
Hull
it.
has it,
Oh.
and Hull gets to about inside the 10. It's going to bring up a
Here's
4th
the
and
replay.
Here's the
short.
The
flag.
line of scrimmage was the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
So
Let's watch.
all his body plus the ball have to be over the
All right,
15-yard
so
line.
again, there's the 20. Now he's at the 16. Up.
Very close.
Very close. I think he was over.
I think it was over.
Very close.
I say that was a great call by that lineman. Around the 13.5-yard line.
3:35 to go in the game. It's 17-7. 4th down and about 5 to go for a first down. If Westwood doesn't make it, that'll be it.
Great job by our camera people.
The young guns.
But the 13.5-yard
The
line.
young guns on the cameras.
They
You
got
know,
it. They
Everybody
caught it.
screaming and yelling. And it was the right call by the
Tough.
referee.
It was close. It
Yep.
was certainly
I
close.
mean, we had the opportunity to see it.
They don't have an opportunity to
That's
see.
true.
So that takes care of that controversy once and for all.
So now it's 4th and about 4 on the, looks like the 9-yard line.
9-yard line.
Well, for Westwood, if you don't make it, it could be just about over, barring a catastrophe. He's got
Oh,
it. It's in.
beautiful.
Touchdown.
9-yard.
What a
Hull.
throw.
Evan Hull, a sophomore from that undefeated freshman team, caught the ball over the middle.
9-yard touchdown. And that's what the doctor
And
ordered
it's-
if you're rooting for the Cardinals.
So now it's 17-9.
17.
No, 17-13.
17-13.
Yeah, the scoreboard's a little off there.
It's
Now
a-
this becomes a very big PA thing.
now,
That looked like a one-handed catch.
I believe we're going to try this. We'll get that back. Look. Okay,
We'll see it.
Smith will kick. He's a left footer. Snap, down, kick, up, high
that
enough,
one,
open up.
it-
And it is good.
good.
So we have 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the game. 17-14. Mahwah leads Westwood. Let's watch this touchdown.
What a
This
great
was
throw,
4th
because
and
there
4.
was great coverage here. He had to thread the needle.
Let's see here what Carmelani will do in slow motion. Make it all easy for everybody else.
Again, getting pressure, guys, up the
Excellent
middle.
blocking. He threw right
Oh,
over the man.
what a great throw. Great catch.
With the man on there. Hull grabs the ball in. 9 yard later, touchdown. What a catch and throw.
And guys, Coach Vito letting them know we need great coverage on our kickoff team. We have 3 timeouts left, 3.5 minutes up, plenty of time.
Our camera's a lot of focus. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have the pleasure of watching this game, you want to see it again, you could watch it on the
we gotta
internet.
make
If you go to www.wctv.us, that's us, wctv.us. When you get to that spot, you're going to see a link that says YouTube. Click that on and find the game that you would like to watch. Here
Yeah,
we go.
pooch
This
kick.
could be a short one. Bounding around, and it got it. Onside kick. Mahwah covers it. Covered by
Number 8. Looks like
number
8.
Number 8.
Number 8.
Ben Hardwick.
A sophomore. 6'5".
Not bad. Nice kick.
6'5". Young man, sophomore. Got to put some weight on him.
Tall drink of water.
So now you got to stop. You got to stop him right here. And then use your timeouts wisely. And you know they're going to run.
Askew. And he is brought back after a pickup of about a yard.
So you got 25 Riley. You got
The scoreboard says they have 3 timeouts, but I think they've taken 1, I think.
and you got
Okay.
all right.
Second down and a long 9 to go.
Another run, would you say? Oh,
And Santiago runs offside.
Just a little too amped up there. Again, where are you going? The ball moves you. Nothing
they
else
were looking
moves
for
you.
a blitz, it looks
Yeah.
like. But
That
he
makes it from a 2nd and 9 to a 2nd and 4. That changes the whole complexion now. 3 runs, a yard and a half each yard.
and now you
got
give
a
him
first
4
down.
downs too.
Sure, now you're in 4 down territory.
Well, again, here, if you don't, you probably kick the ball to give him 80 yard to score. A long count. Looking for another penalty, possibly.
Askew. He has the first down, and
Yeah.
that'll make it 4 more downs.
He sidestepped someone at the line of scrimmage. It looked like number 11 for Westwood. Matt Rivera missed the tackle and picked up the first down, Askew. You really,
now it becomes tough.
can't ask anything more of this Westwood team. They've hung in there. They need a break.
First and 10. A little discussion up here. Askew hits the hole. He's going to the 1 man to beat on the outside. Askew staying. Galloway's trying to strip the ball, and he gets to about the 15-yard line. And that's just about going to do it.
Well, now, it's.
And Askew has been unbelievable all day.
I have it at the 13 at this point. Oh, what a runner. Well, you know what? They opened up the middle like they were doing earlier.
Yeah, he hit that seam, guys. He got
And
in
once you
between.
have that,
Rosa out to the left.
Twice now. That's twice. No rules.
Askew hits the line, and he is stopped with 1:20 to go. And Vito Campanelli calls a timeout, 1:18 to go, 17-14. Mahwah leads Westwood. You are watching WCTV, and it's unfocused camera, the old volunteer group
Larry,
from
that
the Township of
was
Washington.
25 that time on Askew and knocked
Riley.
him down. What a stop. But the clock right now, 1:18.
Second down and 9 yards to go. Mahwah is driving, but I think they just would like to kill the clock. Askew banging, fighting, pushing, stumbling,
Touchdown.
and falls in for a touchdown, and that will seal this game.
14-yard touchdown by
Robert Askew.
Askew. TD.
And just like that, Mahwah takes the onside kick at the 50 and drives 50 yards to go up 23-14.
Yeah, Robert Askew, like a pinball there, guys. Made 3
Oh,
or
he
4
runs
people
hard.
miss, bounced off him, and got in the end zone.
He came into this game with 622 yards.
Yeah, even though he's 5'7", he's 195 pounds. A lot of strength.
And he runs like a train.
He was, I believe, him and Herman were the difference offensively today. Herman being a little bit more finesse as the kick is good, makes it 24-14. Herman was a little more that finesse passing and here and there, but Askew with the just running inside the tackles, hard nose, breaking tackles, and scoring this touchdown to put Mahwah up by 10 points with 1 minute and 12 seconds to go. And I believe, I don't think I'm speaking out of turn, that just sealed this victory for the Thunderbirds.
You know, Larry, we got to give a lot of credit to the offensive and defensive line of the Thunderbirds. They're the ones that have been opening up the holes. Inside, you had ceiling blocks. And Westwood changed their defense, did a great job in the third quarter, couple of breaks.
You know, that's the cumulative effect of bigger bodies banging against smaller bodies for 3 quarters. You get
Or
a
guys
little bit
that
worn
are
down.
executing
Right.
and following through the blocks and sealing. You get that desire. It's, you know, who wants the game more, as they say.
Bouncing around, Gallagher loses it and falls it on the 30-yard line. So Westwood will take over. They gave it a great run today, Westwood. They really
Well,
did.
You still have a shot here. You know, you got to score a touchdown,
Yeah.
onside kick, and
Well,
get the ball back.
We've seen crazy games. I mean, but
And if we go 10, 9, 8,
oh
7,
please,
we'll go right back. So it's been a great game by 2 outstanding football teams.
they played some great games. But Westwood's been on the short end the last couple of times they played. Mahwah is back. I mean, they got their players on the 48-yard
Cover
line.
3.
They're in the old prevent.
And there's a pass downfield. Going to be good enough for a
Morganson.
first down. That will stop the clock with 1:05.
You mentioned it earlier, John, about in a prevent defense, and Larry forcing the ball to the middle of the field. There's a perfect example.
Yeah.
Mahwah's not going to give up anything deep.
No. By the time you get out there, somebody's going to have a sack.
That's right.
Well, let's say if Westwood can come down and hit something big here, another thing, and gets a touchdown and maybe gets an onside kick, there is a slight heartbeat. Maybe I can't carry it away saying the game was sealed, but when you're up by 10 points with 1:03 to go,
What Mahwah's doing with this deep cover 3 zone is they're going to make you take time off the clock. 6, 7 plays to get in the end zone.
Kamalani looks, fires, and the ball's dropped. Trying to do too much there.
Looking
Smith.
to run as the old cliche, right?
Yeah, look for some open space before it caught it.
Well, you got to catch the ball, and then you go from there.
You can see by the body language he was looking to turn and run upfield. You can't blame the kid.
No,
He's looking to get into the end zone
Well,
quickly.
and he had a big catch earlier
Right.
in this game.
59 ticks to go in this game. Mahwah 24-14. They lead. Kamalani now rushed out of the pocket, flipping and sliding, throws downfield.
That's a great throw.
He has his
What a
man,
throw.
Borgensen, and Borgensen gets inside the 35-yard line. Westwood still fighting, trying to get downfield.
How about the maturity of Greg Carmelani to step up, avoid a tackler, and throw a strike pass?
He is one of the better quarterbacks we've seen this year.
Oh, absolutely.
He manages the game very well. He throws the ball very well. He throws on the run very well. What else you want? I mean, there's not much
And
you can
he's
do.
got a hip pointer. He's been banged up. He's got a heart of a lion, and he's a junior. This young
junior.
man has a great future at the quarterback
You
position.
figure you got Carmelani and Borgensen. Next week, Westwood has to travel to Dwight Englewood. Talented team, Dwight Englewood.
Yeah,
That's a big game for
They've given all
Cardinal.
the big guns in the league fits. Overtime with Riverdale, overtime with Ramsey.
Carmelani looking, has his man underneath, and that's
You got to get up now. Everybody's got to run.
First down.
First down. Clock stops with 38
You got to
seconds.
keep running.
You know what? Westwood could score a touchdown here and have an onside kick.
Absolutely.
Clock starts now with 37, and it's spiked. So 37 seconds to go. Westwood has moved the ball down smartly. Now, Mahwah has been giving them these underneath plays. They're going to have to tighten up because if Westwood hits a pass here, you got a Campanelli onside kick, and then you never know.
Again, Mahwah's done the right thing. Complete the ball underneath. We'll run, we'll tackle. The clock will continue to run.
But remember what they're doing right now, they're also building for next week. This is where you're trying to come back without any time, and if you could score, it'd be a feather in the cap for the Cardinals.
Kamalani bangs one downfield, incomplete, again intended for Hull.
This should stop the clock at 32.
With 32 seconds to go. Third down. The ball is sitting right on the 20-yard line of the Thunderbirds.
That's why it's very important in practice. You always have your 7-on-7 period, but you also have a 2-minute drill period, and this is where this is practiced. The spike, getting out of bounds, everything else.
Bellion is way out to the left. Kamalani calling signals. He's being rushed. Almost got tackled.
Breaks
Gets
away.
away from it. Now
Run
he's
it,
going to
run it,
run
run
for
it.
it.
He's gotta run
Gotta
it, get
get
out of
bounds.
bounds. Smart
and
play.
Gets a
And he
first
got the
down
first.
at the 10-yard line with 23 seconds to go.
Inside the 10, goal to goal. On a 9 3/4.
Unbelievable. With 23 seconds to go, it's first and goal now. Kamalani's taking him down by himself.
He broke a tackle earlier on a blitz from the.
If he was tackled that last play, the clock
would've been-
conceivably could have run out.
Turn out the lights, as they say.
Yeah.
They got to score quickly here.
Kamalani's looking.
got room.
Now he's going to run. Fires for Borgensen. Tipped away on the outside.
Pass is incomplete.
All right. As
Yeah,
you can see, Carmelani, he's almost gets sacked. He steps up into the pocket. He breaks away. Now he looks. He fakes the throw. He's telling his receiver, go down. As he sees the clock, there's nobody there. I'm getting the first down. He goes down to the 9 3/4, inside the 10. First and 10, Cardinals.
So we have 16 seconds to go in the game.
Hey,
Nope. Should have kept my mouth shut back about 2 minutes ago. Kamalani looks, has time, looks. Now he's starting to run, fakes the throw, running to the outside. He's going to the goal line, bangs his way
Touchdown!
in. Touchdown with 6 seconds to go.
9-yard run.
All Kamalani on that drive.
Tell you what, Coach, even though they might not win this game here, I think it's very obvious that Carmelani has said, this is my team now. I'm taking control of this team.
You're absolutely correct. The young man is the captain or the coach on the field. Oh, watch this. Yep, real time. We're going to show you what a great job the young man did. Number 15, Carmelani. Great blocking up front. Now he goes, whoop. Oh, and we'll stop to the whoop. And there he goes. Let's go back
See
to
the
play.
pump fake that holds the defense?
Doing a great job.
Good block there by Galloway.
The block kick on the extra point.
Block kick, so now it's a 24-20 as Greg Smith's punt. The kick was blocked.
You hope you recover the onside kick and throw one into the end zone.
Here's the rest of the replay of the touchdown by Carmelani.
Put his head down right there.
And he says, Mr. Prime Time, I'm going to be prime time right now. I'm Andrew Carmelani. I should say Craig Carmelani. Andrew was his older brother.
Andrew is his uncle.
His uncle, you're right.
That's Uncle Andrew.
I tell you, we're getting old.
Andrew, I coached Andrew when he was 10 years old.
I remember him. Second baseman.
Can they recover the onside kick and throw a Hail Mary into
Oh,
the
yeah.
end zone?
We have seen everything in life.
Going to be an onside attempt, and Mahwah's ready for it.
Absolutely. It's got to go
Saunders
10 yards.
has to go 10, has to get to the 50. Saunders will try. There's the kick.
You got to let it go.
Oh,
It was touched by a Westwood man. It was touched by a Westwood.
It did not go 10 yards.
And did not go 10. So that'll be it with 5 seconds to go. Mahwah's just got to snap the ball, and they will come away with a 24-20 lead, a 24-20 win over Westwood. Both teams played their hearts out here today, and it's a 4-point game.
Everybody left it on the field, as they say.
Real.
So this is going to be knee. As you can see, Askew is back.
There's Herman. He takes the snap, and that will
That
do
should
it.
do it.
And the clock runs out, and the game is over as Mahwah moves to 5-1 as they win 24-20 over the Cardinals of Westwood, who now drop to 3-3 and have a big game next week against Dwight Morrow.
Well, Larry, they have to win next week, and then of course they have to beat Pascack Hills to be able to get in there. That will make them 5-3. Even 4-4, they have an opportunity to maybe get into the playoff.
Jim?
Tell you what, this might have been Westwood's best overall effort of the year. Even though it's in a loss, they fall to 3-3. But if they can take this consistency as they played, maybe cut a couple of turnovers down, they proved tonight they can beat the big boys in this league.
They've had 3 interceptions tonight, and that you can't have, you know. And fumbles, you know, you had the reception that was taken, so that's got to be taken away. But you're right, best game they've played.
Oh, Mahwah moves on to their challenges of getting into the playoff. Jeff Primo will take this very talented team in. Robert Askew. Robert Askew, I want to thank you. He did a great job. They're screaming at us they want to get out of here because it's cold. So for the entire crew at WCTV, I want to thank you for watching. The final score, Mahwah 24, Westwood 20. Good night, everybody.